This video highlights enhancements and key changes we have made to MoversSuite at version 2016 R4. Many of you requested functionality to document when a service was removed from the system. Now, when you cancel a service within Local Services, the service remains within the data grid, and a new status of canceled is assigned to these services. You can identify which user canceled the service and when the cancel took place through new Canceled On and Canceled By fields added to the data grid. Canceled services previously sent to local dispatch are removed from requested services and from the dispatch center grids. Further, MoversSuite prevents you from editing canceled services or sending these services back to local dispatch. As seen here, these options are grayed out and unavailable for canceled services. Of note, when a service is canceled through the local dispatch module, it remains an active service and appears within the grid in Local Services with the status of Not Cleared. Your company now has the ability to group or classify local services into logical categories for reporting. A new classification setting is available through the Local Service Type Setup. Administrators also have the ability to set the classification on all displayed service types through a new group function. And they can define needed classifications through the Local Service Classification Setup area. The classification is not specifically referenced within the MoversSuite application. However, it is available through Local Services within Next Week Data View. Similar to the service type classification is the branch location setting. This new setting is available within Branch Setup and allows you to group similar branches together for reporting purposes. Your company can define locations through the new Branch Location Setup. You can base these locations on any categorization needed, such as creating categories for particular geographic areas. Administrators can assign branches to the location record directly from this setup. There are also group functions under the branch setup that allow you to set the location for all displayed branches as well. MoversSuite does not implicitly reference the location setting. However, it is available through the Local Services within Next Week Data View. We modified the Associated Orders grid within the Cash Receipts module. The order number and invoice now display as separate columns. This allows you to easily identify revenue items associated to the cash receipt. Once you save the batch, all detailed revenue line items for the order display as sub-items beneath the main order revenue line. Right-click options available from this grid allow you to expand or collapse all sub-items. There are also options to check or uncheck all items. These options are available when creating the batch. You also have the ability to sort data by clicking on column headers. And you can rearrange columns as well. All the changes you make to the grid are saved and are available the next time you access the module. If you wish to reset the grid back to the application default setting, you can use the right-click option of Reset Grid Layout. For recurring billing items, the total amount that displays within this grid now includes only active, non-finalized billing items. So if you have 2 active billing items and 1 finalized item, the amount associated to the 2 active items is what is included in the total amount displayed. Prior to this change, the total included the anticipated billing amount for all items. When data updates outside the MoversSuite application, the Order History screen now records this information and logs an entry under the listing of Direct SQL. Changes made to MoversSuite data by external applications or directly by a user with access to the database are now captured and recorded to the Order History. Read more about these and other changes made to the application through the online help for MoversSuite 2016 R4. Thank you!